Cinematic Weekly. We are doing more Metal Gear Solid, Phantom Pain. A little update. We've been playing this game completely wrong. I was talking about on the last episode how there's only so many missions to the game, but it's like, no, there are 5 main missions. You have the opportunity to play so many more missions as we're doing the main mission. So we've already done the prologue, which isn't really a mission. That's just so you can move around and get a feel for the game and everything like that. And then Phantom Limb is when you first get out and you rescue. But you rescue one of your teammates from captivity, and then the other one's when you go back to Mother Base and you get all your teammates and everything like that. But you're out in the field. Let's just actually get into this, because let's just get into it. Because let's just.
Please select a mission.
As you look into the far right of the screen, you see all the little things that you have to get done in each mission. This one we didn't do so well on. You did better on this one. But again, that's just that's the one where we just have to take out all the teammates and everything like that and just be done with it. So anyways, what I'm trying to get at is that you also have these side ops. So when we're out in the field, you're supposed to be seeing, we're going to get dropped off here, wherever. There's going to be all these missions in those specific areas, and you're supposed to see a mission in a familiar area that you're currently in and take on one of those side missions and double down or double up on your responsibilities while on the main mission. So last week we were trying to find a special agent or something like that in one of the missions. You have to be in a mission in order to achieve that mission. So we were just running around in circles trying to find this guy when you have to be in a mission in order to find the person you're looking for. So it's like, good job. But you learn things through error and trial.
Please specify a project.
That's the one. I think I just spent. No, that's okay. So we have points. We have. Okay. We didn't get any of this stuff in the last episode.
Please specify a project.
There's nothing really for us to get for the horse, and no offense to the horse, but we don't get a lot of points.
Please specify a project. Please specify a project.
Obviously, what I'm trying to say is you want guys that are highly skilled so that you can get all that. Because see all these red block pictures, it's just telling you, sorry, Jack, she's not well enough equipped to get this. Like right here, place, SOL. And then, yeah, we tried to Fulton recovery that Jeep that was in the middle of the one base, and we kept popping up balloons because we were using Fulton devices for people. SOL. Obviously, once you get enough points, go ahead and start spending money on better camo and everything so you can see as well.
Please select a mission. Mission accepted.
Oh, that's the only one in the zone. Okay. So I can't choose another place. Alright. We really haven't gotten this one because I haven't done any of the side missions, so...
Deploying.
Yeah, now that we're aware of the situation, we will, once we land, like a mission to do, and you do want to be aware of how much time you're spending on a mission and everything like that, but you also want to
Boss, you need to disable the Soviets' reinforcement system by putting a hole in their base-to-base comms network. Head for the Eastern Communications Post and destroy its comms equipment. First, use the binoculars to locate the communications equipment at the facility.
Tapes. So we've been finding tapes this whole time, and spoiler alert, just like a spoiler, we're going to find this out regardless. You can play these as something to listen to while you're playing through the game. And so we've got all these ones that...
Sun will rise momentarily.
Thank you. You can listen to these nice little briefings and stuff like that about different parts of the story, plot, and everything like that. Then there's also that one, which is obviously copywritten music, and we aren't going to touch that, so yeah, we'll just leave that alone. So let's just start with Ocelot's briefing.
You were hospitalized in Dikelia, a British sovereign base area on Cyprus. It's part of British overseas territory that falls outside of Cypriot jurisdiction. You got moved from Cuba's Little America into Cyprus's Little Britain. Hard to kill you. The UK and the US remain close allies. The last place Cypher would think to look for you is inside their own system. That's what kept you safe in British military hospital for 9 years. The safest place from a whale is inside its own belly. You were a regular Geppetto.
Well, it wasn't Pinocchio who led me out to safety. So who was that guy?
Cypher went so far as to attack British territory, burning their own ally. That's how badly they wanted you dead.
He said I was in a British military hospital. But the doctor had a Greek accent.
They hire locally. Easier to trust them. Takehiro is also home to Greek Cypriots, after all.
What about the Turks? They haven't returned to the south.
Not yet. The Cyprus dispute is still a long way from resolved. The country is just as split as it was in '74. Turkish Cypriots in the north, Greek Cypriots in the south. Between them, the Green Line, the UN established.
And Deucalion sits right on top of it.
It does. Part of the buffer zone between the two groups. Another reason it was the perfect place to hide you. Easy to spot any outsiders snooping around.
So how do things stand?
Now, last year, the Turks declared that the Turkish Republic of Northern Cyprus is an independent state, though it's only Turkey that recognizes it. In the past, the Greeks and Turks lived side by side in the same villages. There are reasons to fight. Those came from the outside. Greece, Turkey, Britain, America, they all have their own stake in pitting the two sides against each other. But once you spark something like this, it's impossible to control. Both sides build up grudges like debt, without the foresight to see that each act of revenge just fans the flames, and then it's too late for other nations to rush in with peace talks. The embers keep on smoldering. Each nation's arrogance only breeds anarchy. The world is paralyzed by this hunger for revenge. Cyprus is no different.
Changing ships?
We can't go sailing the Suez in a whaler.
The Suez Canal. When did they reopen it?
Not long after you were attacked. Once they finished sweeping it for mines after the Arab-Israeli conflict. Can you stand? Gonna transfer to a container ship for passage through the Suez. Our destination is Pakistan, Afghanistan's neighbor to the south. There we disembark and head via Peshawar to the Zero Line, the border. We'll travel to the Khyber Pass by road, and then continue on horseback. Afghanistan's main roads are under Soviet control. We'll need to go around them. It'll be all narrow, winding paths through the mountains. We'll do better on horseback. It's a local guerrilla tactic. They use the higher ridges to avoid air recons. Then they charge down the mountains for ambushes. The Soviets still haven't devised a counter-strategy.
Boss, that's a serious injury. It won't heal on its own. You'll need to treat it with first aid.
Better horses than boats.
Well, it'll make for good physiotherapy. Take the time to get used to that new arm.
Died. Or maybe not.
While the Soviets have indicated they are not participating in the Los Angeles Olympics, primarily because the United States has made no attempt to guarantee the safety of the Soviet Union's athletes, the United States is increasingly demonstrating the belief that the issue has nothing to do with its preparations, and in fact this is retaliation for the Western nations' boycott of the previous Moscow Olympics. That concludes today's news.
That's quite some news.
The Soviet Union not attending the LA Olympics
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
has changed some things. They're calling it revenge for the Western boycott of the Moscow Olympics.
Countries boycotted the Moscow Olympics.
Yes. In protest of the Soviet Union's invasion of Afghanistan. Over 50 countries were absent. It's too bad I didn't get to see Yamashita's judo. When the 40th Army crossed the
You made it.
river 4 years ago...
First, use the binoculars to locate the communications equipment at the facility.
Assault 2. And Reagan's hardline politics won him the presidency in a landslide. According to him, the Soviet Union's an evil empire.
A second Cold War.
And there's been no end to regional conflicts and civil wars. Lebanon, the Falklands, Grenada, Iran, Iraq. The story never changes. Egypt and Israel did sign a peace treaty. But then the driving force on the Egyptian side, President Sadat, was assassinated afterward. Apparently his actions were considered a betrayal of his fellow Arabs.
Islamic extremists?
Yes. Fundamentalist extremists have been responsible for some bold acts of terrorism in recent years.
We've had extremist students in Iran take U.S. embassy workers hostage, and suicide bombings in Lebanon.
Destination.
Over 300 foreign soldiers stationed there have been killed.
The countries have yet to develop an effective means of dealing with terrorism. Afraid of losing their own men, they've pulled their forces out, handing private forces a golden opportunity.
Private forces.
Small armies with no national affiliation, working for the highest bidder. That's right, they got the idea from you. After Mother Base went down, they began spreading to meet the soaring demand.
Satellites.
Miller's
so I guess
organization
that's
is just one of many PFs now. The entire world is after you. But at the same time, it needs you too. Miller told me about what happened in the Caribbean 9 years ago. You do remember Miller. You'd formed a private army with him. An army with no allegiance to a nation.
I remember, but
I see. You're not sure what's fact and what's a fantasy caused by the coma. It's still all a mess, huh? All I can do is tell you the facts as they were told to me. I've gone easy on you up until now. But this is where the hard stuff begins. 1974, the year before you entered your coma. You were in Colombia, operating with a small unit of men. Basically mercenaries.
The enemy's given up their search for you, but they're not giving the all-clear just yet. Stay alert.
He was looking to start a business where you would fight on behalf of others around the world, those who needed military force. But the reality was, at that time, you didn't have enough gear to equip your own men. Then Miller came across this client. It was a huge job he was offering, but you had a shot at pulling it off. You accepted it and headed into Costa Rica. The client even threw in an offshore facility in the Caribbean. The Mother Base, that would be your new base of operations. Miller sure did have a head for business. As your mission went on, your unit grew and grew. More weapons, more money. Before you knew it, you were commanding 300 men. As the organization got bigger, your military powers swelled to match. It got so the international community couldn't afford to ignore you. You were just too damn successful for your own good.
you, your men, had worn out your welcome. Everyone was out for you. East, West, First World, Third.
I see you.
It was only a matter of time before someone took you down. And that was XOF. Officially, they're an anti-terror unit under the CIA.
That was a headshot.
In reality,
That's another
they're
headshot.
Cypher's private strike
There you
force.
go.
They lured you
Hey,
to
how's it
Cuba
going?
using Chico, the Nicaraguan revolutionary kid, and Paz, a mole who worked for
So your
Cypher.
suppressor is worn out.
You were gone, XOF, posing as a nuclear inspection team, stormed Mother Base. At the same time, C4 they placed on the strut legs went off. The whole thing went down in minutes. XOF. Kisses and hugs followed by a big FU.
Yeah.
All because of Miller's blind spot. A back door into Mother Base no one suspected. You remember a certain scientist. Huey was responsible for bringing the inspection team on board, giving the enemy a perfect opportunity to hit you at home. You were returning from Cuba when it happened.
We're on top of it.
Mother Base came damn close to taking you with it into the Caribbean. Those of your men out on assignment returned right away. They refused to believe the wreckage in the water they found was Mother Base. But they checked the coordinates again and again, until reality finally settled in. You were supposed to die that day. That was XOF's primary objective. As far as most folks know, you did. The first doctor to see you wasn't even sure what he was looking at. Before they'd even finished operating, your men moved you to that hospital in Cyprus. There was a woman named Eva who arranged
Where'd
that.
that come from?
Rings a
Where'd that
bell,
come
huh?
from?
Most men in your condition would have been written off right from the start.
Yeah,
But you
red tag,
survived.
toe tag.
You went
Where did the
straight
bomb come
down
from?
to hell, and they pulled you out. Your eye wide open. Full of venom. The days of naked snake are long gone. Welcome back, Venom Snake. This world still needs you. Here, Snake, try this on. A prosthetic arm.
Yeah, Miller was calling it the arm that wasn't there. The physiotherapy's going well. Your arm's bulked up enough for it to fit.
You just...
There.
Oh, that was a crow. I was
Perfect.
gonna say, someone just
A little
jumped
time with it,
one more time?
and it'll work better than the real thing. What do you think?
Still feel my real arm.
Well, you better get used to this one quick. You have any pain?
Every now and then.
Where?
My fingertips. My left fingertips.
Sounds like phantom pain. Your brain still remembers your old hand.
Yeah.
What about your vision? Can you see okay?
Yeah. At the moment.
Now, the shrapnel in your skull is pressing on your optic nerve. I'm told any hard impact could have an effect on your visual cortex.
Yeah.
I saw the bullet.
The doctor mentioned that.
You gotta extract him.
Process visual information incorrectly. In other words,
I know there's a.
you could
there's
have
a
hallucinations.
thing that
You might
we
see
will
things
pick
that
up
aren't there,
eventually
or
when
not
we
see
have
things as
gotten
they
the
really are.
guys That will
You
say.
experience any of that?
grab
I think
him
so.
or leave him.
When?
Right after I wake up, colors look faded.
Colors, huh? Well, that's not a major concern in and of itself, but it could mean the difference between life and death in the field. You'll need to watch out for that.
I will.
No, you're not.
All right. You should continue your physio. We'll be arriving soon. It's the last chance you'll get.
Это КП, понял. Проверьте, но осторожно. Конец связи. Это КП, понял. Внимание всем подразделениям. Отправить резервную помощь. Повторяю, отправить помощь. Конец связи.
Where did you come from?
Outpost captured.
Okay. Then what is he doing if he's captured? Is he still alive? No more dialogue going on, so we must
Extraction failed.
That radio transmitter is used to relay messages between outposts. Take it out and the mission's complete.
I don't want to get sued by YouTube, and I don't want them to say that I'm not following or complying with rules, so not let them continue to play. Crunch. Crunch. That's why I love something crunch.
Что случилось?
you gotta get all the resources. Make sure you get all the resources. See, watch. And this is what I was talking about earlier. See how it says a 0% chance? I mean, just taking a word for it, but it goes. Pop. We need to get the.
Either destroy that, or turn it off to shut off all the lights and surveillance cameras in the outpost. But of course, the enemy will realize something's up. If you're gonna do it, be quick.
You're doing a great job, bud.
Good. That's the first one. Destroy the remaining antennas.
Where are they? Where are they? Gonna make my job a little bit easier? No.
You destroyed their anti-air radar? It wasn't one of the targets, but that's put a hole in their air surveillance.
Good.
The chopper will be able to get in close now. You can designate a landing zone near the outpost.
The wings? The wings? I don't want to go too far out of the operating with the rest of the satellites.
That antenna is one of the targets. There should be more. Keep looking. Nice. That's the second one. That wasn't the last of them, though. Keep going.
I don't know, am I doing a decent job? It didn't allow me to pick any side missions, though. I don't know why it's not letting me do that. What's up, buddy? Okay. Well, I don't have to worry about you getting shot. I shot my horse last week. It's like, what the hell? You can't shoot my horse. It's my horse. And they shot my horse. No, that's not satellite. That's a book. It's more dirt. Okay. Once I get one all over the place, get that sand. Like this chilling here along. Alright, I'm gonna use one. Sorry. Fire new project. Took out the base. Seriously, where's this base? Oh, what is this? I don't want to be in. Yeah. Well, you just want to tell me there's a gun. What did I just do? Deliveries? Okay. Let's go find out. Equestrians. I know how to ride a horse. However, I can't find the satellite here to save my life. He's just standing there. We don't get it.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Those are raw diamonds. Collecting them as assets will raise our GMP.
And you know what? We did fine.
That antenna is one of the top. Good work. You've completed your objective. Now get out of the hot zone.
Updated.
Can we take the flag with us? I mean, is the flag to us? You know what? I will calm you down with get up from the ground. Task. Question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark. What are the question marks? Don't leave me hanging. Destroy Soviet. Then 4 speeds, percent, main outposts. They did all that, right? No. Or do I see what the question marks are once I've completed the assignment? flags up, or do I need...
Please select a landing zone. Support helicopter
Roger.
requested.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ.
There we go. Okay.
This is B-Quad. There's an obstruction at the LZ preventing me from landing. Request of it. This is B-Quad. There's an obstruction at the LZ preventing me from landing. Request immediate removal. This is B-Quad. There's an obstruction at the LZ preventing me from landing. Request immediate removal. Gaining altitude.
Buddy departing area of operations.
Departing.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Mission complete. I guess it all worked out in the end.
Oh, how did we get... Oh, probably because we took so many guys out. Like I said, you do not want to nix any guys on the ground. Because... Or wait. Yeah, because see the NK on the right over there? No retries. We got $5,000 for that, which is great. But the NK, you want points for that, and then that's crappy accuracy. Oh, and then we got tons of points taken away for enemy alerts. So yeah, when I said earlier that we should have went under the guise of night and everything like that, it's kind of what I meant. That way they can't see you as well, and they just, well, I rode in on my horse, so that wasn't making me any more secret than anything else. Okay. Okay. And then at the end of everyone, they're going to roll the credits just like that. So we'll be able to do this one more time with... We'll figure it out. Oh, and then we found a bunch of stuff while we were there, too. Unit.
Our army is growing like crazy thanks to you, boss. In fact, it's getting downright crowded around here. To bring a greater number of people on board, we'll need to expand our facilities. To that end, I've created a base development unit. It has two roles, material refinement and platform construction. I'll start with the material refinement part. The base development unit procures material resources on a regular basis according to its level. The materials are stored in containers and placed on the deck of Mother Base. Once they're finished being processed, they can finally be put to use. By using these materials to build new platforms, we'll be able to add a greater number of staff to our ranks. We don't need any specific instructions from you to refine the materials, but I want you to be the one to decide how we construct platforms. Once we have sufficient GMP and the required material resources, you can issue construction orders from your iDroid.
And like I was saying on last week's episode, as we get new guys with new skills and better resources and everything, like this guy right here, combat of C, everything else is, oh no, he's got a, what is that, medic of C, so he's, yeah, and he's got a surgeon skill, so he's not bad. Yeah, you don't want E's, you don't want D's. C's are okay, but you're going for all the gold ones over there. You want A's, A pluses, you want the S's. S's are the ones you really want to go for, but you really have to play a few times over, get your hands on them. This one's got engineering. Oh, and he's good at medical too, but he's got gunsmith skills, so we'll obviously have to put him in engineering. Oh, and they're just generic guys that we picked up along the way. Okay. And we would have got more guys if we just did a supply drop and got ourselves a new suppressor with more tranquilizer darts. I guess I was just being impatient. And, you know, we paid for it again.
Boss, we've received a back channel request from Langley. We're to find a piece of new American military hardware that's gone missing in the mountains of Afghanistan. It's a difficult mission, but I'd say you're back in top form by now. Check your iDroid for the details.
Please select a mission.
Oh, so there's more than 5 missions. Okay. Well, we're not going to jump into this mission right away. Sorry. Actually, we have. Oh wow, we got people watching. Well, thanks for checking out the show. Thanks for checking out Gamer Night Weekly. Let us know what you think about the show in the comment section. Doing a decent enough job. Please think about hitting like and subscribe. We're doing this on Friday nights, and then we're doing Xenogears on Monday nights. Boys take another stuff throughout the week, but at this point, we're just trying to get stuff done one time. Alright. Why didn't he get it?
Select unit. Select unit. Staff assigned. Select unit. Staff assigned. Select unit. Staff assigned.
My ranks are still low. Yeah, much room's moving, but one place to the next.
Select unit. Staff assigned. Select unit. Staff assigned. Select unit. Staff assigned. Select unit. Staff assigned.
He's got a great score.
Select unit. Staff assigned.
Oh, it leveled down because of him? Ugh. Oh wait, no, this group leveled down because of him. You know what? That's fine. Resources, logical material, diamond metals. Is this something here for us to just look at? Can you show us? Also, if we don't use it in the, I don't know, okay, we can just sell it. Okay.
Please specify a project.
Obviously, you got to pay attention to how much GMP you have, what the guys are capable of building at the time. So there's little red lights, little red lock lights, but clear indication that the game can't do. Just saying all of this. No. Soldiers and prisoners' abilities, whether they possess skills. This is what I was talking about earlier. That's 35. Yes, we can.
Please specify a project.
Why the hell?
Please specify a project.
Maybe we need outboard loudspeaker. A sound broadcast device developed to raise. However, so we're talking about psych warfare. Oh, no, it's not that. I was about to say, we get a rocket launcher? No. Not yet, at least. Okay. Okay. So, we did that. We did that. So let's just do this again.
Please select a mission.
It was easy enough the first time around. We got detected twice, and that took away over. I think it took away like 10,000 points for us getting detected 2 times.
Mission
So let's
accepted.
look at this. Yeah, it's not going to drop us off the application. Awesome. That is awesome. All right. Oh, that is the upgrade. Or is it now? I don't know. Did you guys see a 1 or a 2? Doesn't matter. We are upgrading. Got everything upgraded. Anything else? Change his camo. $1,800. So it's
Deploying.
So that'll be closer enough tonight than anything, and we can stay out of everyone's sight and out of their mind. We're not riding our horse right into their frickin' station. We're not going to get spotted. It's easy.
Boss, you need to disable the Soviets' reinforcement system by putting a hole in their base-to-base comms network. Head for the Eastern Communications Post and destroy its comms equipment. First, use the binoculars to locate the communications equipment at the facility.
Updated.
Be careful down there, boss.
wild dog pup. He's a tough little guy. Boss, this is no time to be playing with animals. What are you gonna do, boss?
I hear it.
What's gotten into you?
Nothing. Calm down. Taking him home.
Roger that. We'll pick him up.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Guard post captured.
You gonna extract him?
So, we talked about us. For mine.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Like I said, we're going to keep taking down to this point. So, I said about
Golden Crescent. It's a type of medicinal plant. We can use that to make tranquilizer rounds more potent.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Extraction arrived at Mother Base. You have arrived at your destination.
You made it. First, use the binoculars to locate the communications equipment at the facility.
Like I was saying,
Analysis complete.
like, okay, so that upgrade was good. So this guy has a D in engineering, calculations, no rituals. So what we're going to do, we're just going to sit here and wait. Don't waste ammo. Let him just...
Это Зоя-2. Мы прибыли. Осматриваем территорию. Прием. КП, понял. Ищите подозрительные. Конец связи.
Analysis complete.
Did I get both of them or did I just shoot the guy? B, C, D. Okay.
Analysis
City
complete.
divers. We gotta go get him. Then D, E, E. Okay, so we gotta get to the city. He's definitely joining our arms. See right there? B, C, D, F. A bunch of Ds. So we're just gonna leave him there so I don't have Alice doing.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Analysis complete.
Yeah, some of these guys ain't good to look at. They're just not worth the effort. We'll just say that.
Ладно, я пошел обратно в казарму. Я остался всего несколько часов. Еще один.
Что это? Черт подери!
Analysis complete.
Что за...
So your suppressor is worn out. That gun will be as loud as any other now. If you have to shoot, be careful.
That's fine. We know that.
Please select a drop point. Supplies requested.
Damn, why is that so expensive? You know what, that's fine. I'm getting it because I need it. I don't want to be here, so we're trying to do this under the disguise of night.
Supply drop complete.
There we go.
Analysis complete.
Again, bunch of failing grades. I got a new battery. Oh, that's so good. Oh, here I was so paranoid. So well. So much.
Что там?
Oh,
Что ж, что такое? Солдат упал! Что происходит? Прошу поддержку!
Всем боевым группам, СКП! Все подразделения на боевой позиции! Повторяю, все подразделения на боевой позиции!
just like that, our mission is over. Compose yourself.
Покажи себя! Вот!
Heard that. I heard
Служит
that.
подавляющий огонь! Атак пробивает! Все в порядке? Прошу поддержку! Граната! Не отступай!
Outpost captured.
You can stay right there on the grill. Well, I don't think we improved our score one bit.
Analysis complete.
You on the hand if you come with us. my battery on my nitrogen doggle. It was like, you're done, bro. You're done.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Hey, this score looks bad.
Analysis complete.
This guy sucks. You want to complain about people I would have brought along with us. Jeez. So yeah, when you're
Никого не пропускай! Стреляют!
Всем боевым группам! Это кафе! Лагерь атакует! Все единицы приготовиться к бою! Всем боевым группам! Это кафе! Вышел из строя целый эрлам. Похоже на проблемы с электроэнергией. Ближайший патруль. Проверить все испытания.
Dumpster. Looks big enough to hide somebody. You could stash a downed enemy in there, or hide in it yourself. Just don't stand too close to me afterward. That's the first one. Destroy the remaining antennas.
Всем боевым группам! Это кафе! На нас напали! Все подразделения в своей боевой позиции!
Stay down. Hollow Village to craft materials, containers from Eastern Communication Post. Destroyed the transmitter capital.
Компания 201! Враг убил одного из наших и только что нашел тело.
Oh shit! Just shoot it and roll. Stay down. No. We found the diamond.
That antenna is one of the targets. There should be more. Nice. That's the second one. That wasn't the last of them, though. Keep going.
Wait, where's the last one? Just think this out. I didn't see shit anyway.
The map has
That
been...
antenna is one of the targets. Take it out. Good work. You've completed your objective. Now get out of the hot zone.
Destroy the transmitter. So we gotta go down there and we gotta find it now. And then... Where we go? I can't get in there. Did I blow myself on this mission? co-op for this mission is unavailable to me. Just follow their village.
Marker placed.
Can't think of anywhere else we could go. Let's just figure this out.
Christmas Eve, 1979. The Soviet Union rolled into Afghanistan. Muslims had revolted against the Soviet-friendly regime established the year before. The DRA forces could no longer contain it themselves, so the Soviets went in to intervene. The Afghan government was powerless and fraught with infighting. They lost the hearts and minds of the people, and that alarmed the Soviet leadership. With the Islamic Revolution happening in Iran, the Soviets felt they had to act fast or risk the spread of Islamic...
That's it. You've made it out of the hot zone. No sign of the enemy. Mission complete, boss.
With antique rifles.
What?
Mission complete. That was rough. Thanks for getting us through it.
30,000. I got a D on that one. That was a total ass assignment. I did terrible that. Okay, so if anyone's just tuning in, I apologize for that rank. We got a C on the last one. I don't know why I keep getting that shit, but whatever. I think our heroism just went down by a lot. I think we were at 45 something a minute ago. Oh. So did that mean nothing?
A long time in the field is bad for the body and mind. I think it's time you took a break. Do it for me. Come back to Mother Base ASAP.
Fair enough, bro. Oh, that's right. We can throw knocked out dudes in. Okay. Fair enough.
Didi, come back!
And he was mad at me because I trained him.
This is the dog you brought back. Bit of a troublemaker. Not sure about the breed, though. He'll get bigger? Uh-huh. Like this. You know, I can look after him. He's still a pup, so he doesn't listen. I have a feeling someday he'll be useful. I suspect you've discovered a real diamond in the rough. With a little polish, I'd say we got a true diamond dog on our hands.
DD, right? Hostile at raising hounds. Fine.
Come on, Didi.
Yeah. Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy?
Welcome home, boss.
Oh, that's right. You do have to go run.
Boss, thanks for saving that cute little puppy. What's up, boss?
Boss!
Yeah, they see that actually makes guys. Does it actually make you good for ratings?
Thank you for letting me join the ranks, boss. Boss!
I'm grateful you guys are here too.
Boss, if you need supplies, we're here for you.
You need supplies for those. This one sounds like you need supplies. Boss, go grocery shopping. I need milk, eggs, and flour. You can't believe everything you believe after what I read through the art. being a jackass. Just shut down. What did I do?
Boss, what happened? Boss!
Yeah, continue from the checkpoint, would you? Oh, what was that? Sorry about that. Guess I got a little overconfident in what I was doing. How long have you been playing? Hour and a half, hour 45? Okay. If that's the case, then we have to go back to the older mission because that's that. In the brig, so he's rest or something. Just like this. I know he's in there in level C, but we put him in engineering.
Select unit. Staff assigned.
Yeah.
Development project has been added.
Thank you. This one we can read. That one we can read. Well, he's perfect right here. Okay. Wait, where's my DCD? Oh. Pier City Divers in the brig, ladies and gentlemen. I wonder what he got in trouble for this time. Okay. I guess we just have to wait until he's longer. He's got a gunsmithing thing too, so he will be definitely leveling us up even further in engineering. We don't. Do we have? No, we don't have. We didn't really pick anyone up that time. Okay. But yeah, that we just leveled up. We went from what, level 5 to level 9 just by getting our team on. What level was he? Mostly grab a C. So let's just
Select unit.
Put it back in the waiting room.
Staff assigned.
Bullshit.
Select unit. Staff assigned.
It's not letting us change the assignment. So we got to wait 2 weeks to put everything. And how fitting he speaks Russian. Right? So that's it. So we can be done with that. Go to development. Now we go level 9.
Please specify a project.
Capture cage. Oh, for animals. Placing this in an area operation enables human capture of small to mid-sized animals. Important Tandem extraction. Oh, that's right, because we saw sheep, or maybe they were ram, and we saw some pigs or boar on one of the missions, but that needs a level of 20. We're only at level 9, so there is some ways to go before that's ready. That's not ready. That's not ready. Yeah, screw that. Thank you. Thank you. I mean, if you want to play this game by the specified instructions and everything, you just want to have your, let's go back to it, let's put the right thing. You want this one right here. Yeah. We got all the golden custom. No, we have 9. We got 20. Level 35 required.
You know why the boss is called Big Boss?
Everybody knows that. There was this unit in World War II, undercover, and the commander was a woman called the Boss. They say she was the mother of modern-day special forces. Anyway, so she defects to the Soviet Union. America's afraid she'll leak all kinds of military secrets, so they assign a man to kill her.
Welcome home, boss.
Oh, I should have stayed away so you guys could finish the story. Okay, what else were we going to develop?
Please specify a project.
You want that level up as high as possible just because you want to get these guys knocked out with little ammo as possible without ruining your suppressors and can you just upgrade the silencer? Oh, because we need a support team level 8, we're only at 6. Okay. Oh, okay. So we're going to do one more mission for the evening.
Please specify a project.
Alright, so let's end it on a high note, shall we?
Please select a mission.
Are we going to do things again? Like, we already got caught. Completed the mission without being discovered by the skulls? Can you do that? Secured the rough diamonds hidden in heat and transport truck ride. Yep. Area of operations is different. Separation from aerial concept. Here?
Please select a mission.
Wait a second.
That puppy the boss brought back is so cute.
Yeah. Too cute.
Man, I want to pet him.
Yeah. Just once.
I want to touch his paw pads.
Yeah, just... Wait, what?
You don't want to touch him too?
No, that, never really occurred to me.
You don't know the
Please select a mission.
paw pads?
I guess not. But yeah. I bet they would feel nice.
Right?
Oh, so I'm getting the chip code name because I'm so fresh at the game. Code name awarded to soldiers who repeatedly completed missions with perfect stealth and kills. I need to... Okay, because I'm an idiot.
Please the landing zone confirmed.
Roger.
That's why I can't go onto a mission. Because you're not on a helicopter
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ.
mission, and then you go for it. I'll go get my work with you.
This is B-Quad. On station at LZ. Gaining altitude.
You know? Morale, staff, or mother base staff. Oh, so yeah. Food, completing mission, high ranks, and returning frequently to Mother Base. So we need to go back to Mother Base every time we complete a mission just to say hi.
Side ops list
Boss,
updated.
as requested, we've added an analyzer function to your binoculars. Now you can view soldiers or POWs and get a readout on their rank or any special skills they might have.
Right.
Depending on their skills, they may even be able to develop new types of weapons or items. Try it out the next time you're thinking of folding someone.
Well, that's why we upgrade. So we don't just get random guys and be condescending. You're gonna take this asshole. You're gonna take him. It's like, dude, I didn't know what I was going for. I was just asking some guys some things. Have a little faith that I'm gonna do better next time.
Please select a mission.
I'm not going at 6 o'clock this time. Oh, we don't get to pick a time.
Deploying.
Guess we're just going. This one we're just going to take our time now, because we're only at an hour, hour 45, hour and a half? Oh, we're almost on 2 hours. Okay. So yeah, this one we're going to take our time. We are going to be very picky, the guys that have the skills and which ones don't. Yeah, and just... There's got to be something out there that doesn't completely stink.
The area ahead is under total Soviet control. Miller's been captive for 10 days. Not much time left.
Weather will clear shortly.
Storm's passing. Getting used to it?
They say that this technology has been around for almost a century. People think that it's the wave of technology. I saw this video.
After 9 years on ice,
What was it?
solo infiltration of the Soviet main ground forces.
Tech convention of like 1912 or something like that. This guy had this
Should be the perfect warm-up.
functional thing for someone that lost. And he was able to use this thing that had this drill, and he had this thing.
Kazuhiro Miller is being held in Dawandehar to the north. Check its location now. Take out your eye drone.
I guess I should.
You see Wandy on the map? That's where they're keeping Miller. Only problem is, we don't know his exact location. Finding it is our first priority. Got your binoculars? Or should I say, in scope? See the village? Straight ahead? To the right. Look up. All right, that's the village. If you see something through the binoculars and you need more information, just give me a call. I'll tell you anything I can about it. Take a look through your binoculars. Look directly at the village and press the call button. Look directly at the village and press the call button. That's Violo Village, the Violo Calais. The villagers fled the war and evacuated a while back. Since then, it's become a base for the Soviets' 40th Army. A few days ago, Miller was taken through there, en route towards Dewandehar. You may be able to pick up the trail there. It's worth a shot. Put a marker on it so you don't lose track of where it is.
Marker
Good.
placed.
Now you won't have to worry about getting lost along the way.
You can't have much left in him. I give him 3 days, tops. If we fail, and he dies, we lose our chance of revenge. But we need more intel. If you just go charging into Dewandehar, you'll be putting both your lives at risk. See what you can find out first. The Soviets have other outposts, not just the one you saw. Afghanistan is a big place. I expect you'll become quite familiar with those binoculars as you plan your next move. How and where you make it, well, that's up to you. From here on out, you're on your own. You're a legend in the eyes of those who live on the battlefield. That's why you have to handle this mission yourself. Put those 9 years behind you, and return as Big Boss. That's how Koss would want it. I'll be sending additional intel by radio. Stay sharp. Not one of Miller's bodyguards survived. And they were good. All we found on the scene were their corpses and knees. You'll be missing them. And you're his only hope of getting them back. Now go! Let the legend come back to life.
That's a type of medicinal plant. Bring it back to base. It's sure to be useful sometime.
Like, carrots are only good for the horse. Eventually, we'll get something carrots. Need something shaggy. Something shaggy for me.
You're almost at the enemy outpost, Violo Village. The village village is crawling with enemy soldiers. Don't just go waltzing in. Start with some recon. Is there anywhere that overlooks the village?
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Did you listen to those already? Okay.
Christmas Eve, 1979. The Soviet Union rolled into Afghanistan. Muslims had revolted against the Soviet-friendly regime established the year before. The DRA forces could no longer contain it themselves, so the Soviets went in to intervene. The Afghan government was powerless and fraught with infighting. They lost the hearts and minds of the people, and that alarmed the Soviet leadership. With the Islamic Revolution happening in Iran, the Soviets felt they had to act fast or risk the spread of Islamic revivalism. A superpower, sending a motorized rifle division against men on horseback with antique rifles. Everyone thought it'd be over in an instant, only it wasn't. Some Muslims made their fight a jihad, a holy war, and began a guerrilla campaign on all...
Watch it any further and you'll leave the mission area.
These fighters call themselves Mujahideen. They're being supported by the West through Pakistan. That's why Miller was involved. He was training them near the Zero Line, sponsored by the CIA. The war has become a nightmare for the Soviet troops stationed here. They thought they'd be headed home in 6 months at the most. Then a year passed. 2 years. Now here we are 4 years on with no exit in sight. Afghanistan has become the Soviet Union's Vietnam. The Soviet troops on the ground want to go home, but at least they have homes to go back to. The Afghans have lost theirs. The Soviets destroy the kishlaks, villages, wherever they can. They burn down homes and fields, fill in wells, turn pastures into minefields. It's created a mass of refugees who fled to Pakistan. If the Mujahideen are fish swimming around the villages, the Soviets will go so far as to dry out their ocean. But this has had a big price. There's bitter resentment among the Afghans, and they're taking out their anger on the soldiers on the front lines. Among the Mujahideen are the Pashtun people. They're fiercely devoted to their code of Badal, or revenge. Soviets they've captured have had their hands, feet, and noses cut off before being left to die at the side of the road, just to show their comrades what they're capable of. Friendlies who come across them can do nothing but put them out of their misery. Then they burn down another village in retaliation. And the cycle of vengeance goes on.
Sources of them saying, hey, you saw something. No. Some people.
Analysis complete.
That's marking. Focus on the thread and it'll be marked automatically. You can mark enemies and vehicles by zooming in with your binoculars or camera. Once they're marked, you'll also see their positions on the map.
forget that. Secure the rough diamonds in Distracted. Oh, what the hell?
Marker placed. Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Oh, I'm on the wrong side. So if you're looking at the topography, you can see where the high points are and you can see where the low points are. And that little thing right there. I need to follow the road round and down. So I need to go back north, head west, and head south. Okay. Yeah.
Whoa!
Easy.
Yep, and you see the dots. You see the dots. You can see me coming around the topography on the lower end. Now I have to head south, and I'm going to find whatever am I supposed to be looking for again? Did I keep the number of shit? Diamonds.
Why don't you do a little more practice in those ruins? Shooting, taking cover, climbing obstacles. See to it that 9-year gap doesn't slow you down.
What? Oh, it was bird. I was about to say, was that my... I've got it. missed the mouse. Oh. Good job. Can't shoot mouse. Finish it yet? If I wasted. There we go. I just put that in my pocket. Do I really need to distract this thing? I was gonna say, watch that thing get taken off and jump. You really hope you keep that snake in those crops? Shot. Oh, is that what that was? That was just a sound? Okay. That's one of the exploits of the night we got. Shield without knowing. But I think I by coming see something shiny. How do it feel like I'm watching Hellboy 2?
Even the sheerest cliffs are climbable if there are cracks you can use as handholds. You might even find some unexpected routes that way. Keep an eye out for cracks on your travels.
Look, diamond. You collected it, Steve. Good job. Good job. Good job. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You're gonna name our horse, because we named our dog. Dog got a name, Dee. You're gonna name the horse, Bojack? Extract and transport truck driver. Complete the mission without being discovered by the skull. Extract the commander from the Washington barracks.
Marker removed. Marker placed.
Yeah, I can do this. Yeah. We're just gonna go right around the mission.
Whoa, whoa.
Well, no, because we can... So if we just stay on this side. Again, look at the topographical map. Stay in the mountain area. Out of sight, out of mind. We can go for this golden crescent while we're at it, so we'll just head west. See this dark line? We're going to go up and along this right here, which is you can see lights. We've already marked a couple of the guys. We just have to stay out of sight and out of line. So if we can actually get up here a little bit and be up in here, that would be great. Just because they can't see us. Shoot it.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Boss, taking the scenic route? That's not the way to Wande. Check its location on your iDroid.
Why are you getting bugged out then? I want to. You're supposed to be assistant. You're telling me where to go and what to do. So.
planning to walk the whole wilderness on foot? Use your horse. Anytime you need advice, just give me a call.
Why he's talking. That's why he's talking. So, wanna stop Ocelot from talking?
This war, the Kremlin never expected to have this much trouble against the Mujahideen. Afghanistan is a tribal society. Tradition demands that its people stand up to any outsiders who set foot on their land. With the honor of their people at stake, they have everything to fight for. No matter how hard the Soviets hit them, they continue to appear out of nowhere, striking back, then vanishing again. But there's one thing even the Mujahideen fear. Every last one of them. The Soviet gunships. They're highly maneuverable and equipped with massive firepower. Plus, the underside of the fuselage is heavily armored. The Mujahideen can barely scratch them with their small arms. Anyone who hangs around gets mowed down by the gunship's heavy machine guns. This new honeybee weapon that was given to the Hamid fighters, it's no doubt something to help them strike back against the gunships, which makes it a weapon that could change the course of the war. Those guerrilla fighters known as Mujahideen don't actually belong to a single organization. Afghanistan is a multi-ethnic country. You've got the Pashtuns, the Tajiks, Uzbeks, Hazaras, and each of them is split into their own tribes, large and small. Each ethnicity has several rebel organizations that their various tribes gather under. They're united under the banner of jihad, but that doesn't mean they work like a single standing army. Just look at the area around Smasi Fort. A lot of Tajiks used to live there. They fled after the Soviets started their Scorched Earth campaign. With the area uninhabited, the Hamid fighters, who are Pashtun, decided to move in. The Hamids are based out of the city of Peshawar. We passed through it on the western edge of Pakistan. The Pashtun people have long lived in Afghanistan and western Pakistan. They used to travel back and forth frequently. Then Britain went and established the border that still stands today. The Hamid fighters get generous support from the Pakistani government. The government wants to use them to secure influence over Afghanistan. Their liaison...
It's an enemy guard post. Watch yourself.
And behind the ISI, you have the CIA. That's probably how the honeybee ended up in the hands of the Hamid men.
Don't leave bodies out in the open. Find some place to drop them out of sight. Is no longer effective. Bear in mind, your weapon will be loud from now on.
Guard post captured.
Help the truck driver. Seriously.
Analysis complete.
Man, I have to just go. Let that truck driver back. Yes! Okay.
All right, we'll bring him out.
Well, It's part of the assignment. Don't get mad at me if you don't like it. He sees and needs. Okay, we'll take him.
Got him. Anyone else?
Yeah, this guy's got a couple C's.
Analysis complete.
No.
All right, we'll bring him out. Those materials are already processed. They should come in handy sooner or later. Why not start gathering them?
Wait. Make your noise. They're gonna let him see me again. I'm sorry. I know we're not supposed to be making scrambled eggs, but yeah, I'm not doing this. Our jobs. Get away with this. See. We're supposed to be a guy here now? I mean, it's one of the missions. Extracted transport truck drivers, secured rough diamond and ramp. Extracted the commander from Wakinsen Barracks. Unless I just made scrambled eggs out of them. Guess you're coming back.
Got him. Anyone else?
I think I just... Oh, that didn't go the way I planned. So, we just scrambled eggs the guy that we should have taken, and so that mission is undoable at this time. Do we have any side ops at this point?
What about the unit that attacked us in the mist? You knew something about them.
That wasn't my first run-in with them. It happened right before I was captured by the Soviets.
We were on the zero line that day. The Afghan side. On our way back from training the Mujahideen at a mountain camp in Kuna province. There's a lot of that work in Afghanistan. Most PFs shy away from it because it draws too much attention. But for us, that was the whole point. The job itself went great. We just had to make it back to a tribal area in Pakistan. But all of a sudden, visibility got real bad. It was no sandstorm. Our point man gave the strange report. He said he could see skulls in the mist. Skulls. The next moment he went silent. We scrambled into formation right before his arms and legs came raining down on us. It was always supposed to be a dangerous mission, so I had Diamond Dog's very best with me. We were calling out to each other. But one by one, their voices just went dead. Whatever happened to me, I lost consciousness before I knew it. When I came to, I was in a Soviet camp, tied to an interrogation chair. Could they be some new Spetsnaz unit?
No. The ones that interrogated me were just the average rank and file. Whatever group attacked us, the way they moved was just insane. And that mist, appearing out of nowhere. The Soviets don't have tech like that.
If they did, Ocelot would have heard about it.
I doubt the West does either. Otherwise, the folks at Langley would be sleeping a lot easier. That's the Soviet Army's Watsin barracks. Heavier enemy presence than back at Vialo village. Be careful.
If I was their target, they wouldn't have just handed me over to the 40th Army.
Whatever the case, we need to watch our step until we know who they really are. And boss, if you ever do run into them again, don't try to take them on. You just get the hell out of there. When I first started dealing with Zero, with Cypher, it was a somewhat parasitic relationship, though a mutually beneficial one. Cypher had no army of their own, so they wanted us. They wanted our strength. They approached me as a potential business partner, but they had other motives. Cypher coaxed us into Central America, into that US-Soviet proxy war, to fuel Mother Base's growth. Once we were big enough, they'd force us to join them. That was the plan.
That's why they had Paz, still Zeke.
Right. And if we refused, she would use Zeke to fire a nuke from Mother Base. The world would consider us a liability, and countries would unite to destroy us.
We stopped the launch.
And yet they still took us down. Through that fake inspection they orchestrated to cover up their sabotage. That power Cypher wanted. We don't have it anymore. So why are they still after you? Is it just the fear of leaving you alive?
I don't know. Was Zero really... All I know is the man I knew wouldn't want this.
What do you mean?
We have to consider that it might not be Zero we're dealing with.
We know virtually nothing about Cypher anymore. How big they've gotten, what they want, or even who they really are. The new Mother Base started out as a test drilling rig operated by a mineral resources supplier, but their project fell through. The Seychelles government was happy to hand the place over to us. It was just scrap on stilts. So with a few dummy construction companies set up as fronts, we started renovating the half-finished rig. From the outside, it looked like the project was back on rails.
Kaz, you...
What?
I see what you're doing. Recreating the Mother Base we had 9 years ago. Only this time.
That's right. The Mother Base Cypher thought they destroyed will return from the grave to kill them. We'll prove to the world that we were the victors.
And if we lose again?
They can't fool us the same way twice. Now our enemies are in plain sight. And when our organization gets too big, we split it across companies. Any company that draws attention gets liquidated, and its capital is back-channeled into a new company. Most PFs are small-time operations anyway. And in this business, the minnows go bankrupt all the time. We've never aroused suspicion. Plus, we have Hewick.
Hewick?
Human Exploitation Company. It's a business specializing in intel gathering. Think of it as a civilian intelligence agency.
Kaz, that's...
Remember what they were trying to accomplish at the prison facility in Cuba? That gave me the idea. We dispatch moles into conflict zones around the world, and each sets up an intel network on site. Then they stay in place to give us stable points of contact when other nations intervene in the conflicts. Hewick's strength is that it has a cutout at each level. You get your job from one guy, then you hand it off to another. No one has direct access. It's a perfect black box. Hewick members also work their way into the superpowers intelligence agencies to make sure Diamond Dogs gets work. We have those countries by the balls. That's our deterrent when we need it.
Networking? In the intelligence community?
Sure, that's how we've grown this far. And when you go out on missions, intel from Hewick will be there to back you up. But despite all that, Cypher has its eyes on us. The only reason I'm not dead is that they needed to know where you were. Figured if you woke up, I'd go straight to you.
That's why you made that ruckus at the Zero line.
Yeah, to make their own surveillance work against them. I think it took some of the heat off Cyprus.
Kaz.
Then I just had to wait for you to save me. And I've gotten used to waiting.
Kaz.
That's not all. It was a good chance to scout the market. And with the West wanting the Soviets out of Afghanistan, their agencies are bursting at the seams with funding. Boss, let's start by building up our Afghan presence.
Why put Mother Base in the Seychelles?
We're at the center of the world here.
We're all the way out in the Indian Ocean.
Come on. Lebanon, Sri Lanka, East Timor, and Africa. From here, our reach extends to conflict zones the world over, including Afghanistan, of course.
So it's prime real estate for a mercenary.
Exactly. Latin America isn't as close as I'd like, but we have Amanda and her people to help in that department. And besides, the Seychelles government owes us a favor.
Owes us?
The Seychelles has strong ties to the East, which the West wanted to shake up. It came to a head 3 years ago in an attempted coup. It was a force of South African mercenaries with U.S. backing behind the scenes. They were only platoon size, but South Africa is home to some heavy PFs. Too much for the Seychelles to handle.
Complete.
In the end, they accepted help from the Tanzanian army and quelled the coup. We set up the deal and handled on-site tactical instruction. That led to some training work for the Seychelles military. And when we put down a mutiny within their forces, well, we made a lot of people happy. They don't pay us. They just let us have a piece of their offshore territory on the property.
All right, we'll bring him out.
If something else happens.
So we're bodyguards, too.
It's a good setup. We can only take Mother Base so far.
It'll be dawn soon.
Somewhere else.
Your surroundings will be easier to see, but that goes for the enemy as well. The guard detail in Soviet outpost changes in the morning, too. Watch yourself. So, Kaz, the ship that took us from Cyprus, it used to be a whaler.
Yeah, a Japanese vessel. How was the voyage?
It was... stimulating.
Well, she was part of a whaling fleet up until a few years ago. Her displacement isn't anything to write home about, but she can really move. She still had plenty of life left in her, but then the work dried up. Global opposition to whaling has been mounting for years.
Is that right?
The push to ban it has been gaining traction for a little over a decade. Individual species came under protection as the years went on. And then 2 years ago, the IWC adopted a moratorium on commercial whaling. Several countries, including Japan, fought it to the bitter end. But eventually, most whaling companies had no choice but to throw in the towel. You ever tried whale snake?
Can't say that I have.
When I was a kid in Japan, practically everybody ate it. The country was poor in those days, and whale was cheap. International opinions changed since then. In any case, that's why we were able to get a bargain price on the ship. Of course, we did end up spending 5 times the purchase price in modifications. We had to really work to fit in all the ESM and communications gear while keeping the whaler look intact. Right now, she's going around conducting SIGINT missions. In the future, we plan to use her as a communications relay base between you and Mother Base. And also as a chopper resupply vessel.
Analysis complete. Analysis
Diamond
complete.
dogs. The word diamond originally comes from the Greek adamas. It means indomitable, unyielding. Other words for the stones are eternal bond, fortitude, purity. The same is true of the Star of Bethlehem flowers she laid on the boss's grave. They represent innocence, as well as chastity, yielding to no man while maintaining one's virtue. In other words, staying loyal to something.
Got him. Anyone else?
Extraction failed.
Потерял визуальный контакт. Перемещаюсь к последней известной позиции. Прием! Это КП, понял. Проверьте, но осторожно. Конец связи. Позавелся огонь. Открыли огонь в ответ, но потеряли врага. Враг может все еще прятаться поблизости. Соблюдайте осторожность. Штаб, это кафе. Ответьте. Штаб, ответьте. Штаб. Штаб, это кафе. Штаб, прием.
Fetch a high price.
КП, это Дмитрий есть. Никаких признаков врага. Отзываем поиск. Прием. Это КП, понял. Оставайтесь на чеку. Конец связи. Штаб, это КП. Позавелся огонь. Открыли огонь в ответ, но потеряли врага. Враг может все еще прятаться поблизости. Соблюдайте осторожность. Штаб, это кафе. Ответьте. Штаб, ответьте. Штаб. Штаб, это кафе. Штаб, прием.
You have arrived at your destination.
Oh, am I going to do some classic snake stuff?
Прошу поддержку! КП! КП, это слышите! Очень большие потери! Требуется немедленная помощь! Прием! Шеф, Остав, это командир! Внешняя радиосвязь вышла из строя! Мы не можем вызывать подкрепление с других аванпостов! Окопайтесь и удержите позиции своими силами! Конец связи!
Прекратить огонь! Прекратить
Where's our checkpoint? We have done so much in that mission.
We don't know Miller's exact location, so you'll need to do a little intel gathering first. Take a look around Vialo Village.
All right. No. We are not. No. Did we just lose all that stuff? Because I still haven't figured out what you lose when you die. Because I know we can go back to those places and get that stuff back. Tell me about the stuff that I got that I didn't lose. I know I extracted more than 2, 3, 4. We still gotta finish the mission. We can try to do the last 2 another time, so let's just end it by getting...
Sun will rise momentarily.
Oh no! Okay, so it didn't... Or did it reset us? I don't know. This is where I'm getting kind of frustrated.
Marker placed.
That's fine. That's fine. If we got a couple of guys, then we did this up. Maybe we did, and I'm just hooked up over it. There we go.
Что происходит?
Heard the crunch. Ah.
Какого? Ау! С тобой все в порядке?
I heard that one. I heard the crunch. So many shots. There we go.
Что ж, что такое? Солдат упал!
There.
Это КП, понял. Усилить безопасность. Повышенная боевая готовность. Конец связи.
Get worked up.
Your suppressor is no longer effective. Bear in mind, your weapon will be loud from now on.
These guys have better accuracy than I do.
Hey, quit kidding around. Snake? Snake!
Kiss my ass. So what is that? 3 times we've... Never mind. We're not getting worked up. We're not going to get mad.
We don't know Miller's exact location, so you'll need to do a little intel gathering first. Take a look around Vialo Village.
I got a bear chasing me down. Wait, does that mean all the sheep that I herded are gone too?
Whoa, whoa.
Marker placed.
So many fucking plants. Like I said, we just want to focus on upping teams, getting everyone good and but again, you've got to find teams that have the best resources, but like I say, best grades for the skills you need. So So we need to go either east or west. Like the last time we looked at the Bitcoin, we were still just from getting
Sun will rise.
It'll be dawn soon. Your surroundings will be easier to see, but that goes for the enemy as well. The guard detail in Soviet outposts changes in the morning too. Watch yourself. You've reached one day. Miller is being held somewhere in that town, but we don't know exactly where he is. You can keep gathering intel or make an entry into the town now.
We're going straight this way. I remember how we did it last time. I'm not going to get ever again. Buddy?
Что там?
Buddy? 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 No.
Вставай!
Hey. That's too bad.
Зоя-7, что случилось? Ответьте, Зоя-7.
What the fuck?
У нас проблема. Тревога по всем постам.
This is what I'm talking about.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
These this guy. Combat rating.
Какого? С тобой все в порядке?
Get bent.
Посмотри! Вот тут! Какого?
Sorry, what? What? Huh? Да? Какое? Huh? Huh? Да.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
Это КП, понял. Будьте бдительны. Не позволяйте им напасть на вас. Конец связи.
Got him. Anyone else? right, we'll bring him out.
Why do you guys with the stripes are so good?
Got him. Anyone else?
I know I got cocky there. I apologize. But you need to get Kaz TFO. So I think I took out a good of the guys there. It doesn't mean that they're all gone. Yeah, there's one.
Понял.
What's that? What? Did they see me? Did they not see me?
Analysis complete.
Okay.
Analysis complete.
Gotta see. But do we have communications yet? Yeah. That took a little longer than expected, but we did it.
No more use for me, huh?
Look at me.
Kaz, it's me.
It's me.
I'm here to get you out.
Donald, I mean Keepnik.
They do something to your eyes? No, it's just bright as all.
I think I have this shit.
What took you so long? We'll talk, but not here.
Extraction arrived at Metabase.
You've secured the target. I'll send the chopper to get you out. Make your way to the RV. You can check the location on your iDroid.
Mission info has been updated.
You look well. Age hasn't slowed you down one bit. Not so heavy anymore, right? Magic words, boss. I've been waiting 9 years to hear them. Kept you waiting, huh? Come on. Say it for all time's sake. Kept you waiting.
Это КП, понял. Возможно, это вражеское нападение. Всем быть начеку. Конец связи.
Caution,
You're heading outside the mission area.
Caution, you are about to leave the mission area. Caution, you are about to leave the mission area. Caution, you are about to leave the mission area.
All these years
This is D-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ.
This day would come. and all that day.
Got horses.
Everything.
So this shit.
But we've got to look ahead. There's something I want to show you.
This is Pequod! On station at LZ!
Support helicopter has arrived.
Ahab, do you read me? This is Pequod! There's a gas covering the LZ! We can't land! Pulling back!
Gas. It's them.
Well, and we can't be seen by these guys. So whatever the hell they call them.
Boss, watch out. It's the skulls. Don't let them find us.
Boss, whatever that mist is, it's all around you. We can't see through it. I'm changing the RV so it's outside the mist. Get over there. The chopper will be waiting.
Please select a landing zone. Landing zone confirmed.
This is Pequod! Arriving shortly at LZ!
I can't be seen by them.
This is Pequod! Have arrived at LZ! We'll stand by!
Support helicopter has arrived.
Damn it! Damn it, damn it. You don't scare me.
Wrong, boss. You've got to lose him. They'll catch up to you on foot. Use your horse. They'll catch up to you on foot. Use your horse.
Boss, the target's dead. Mission failed.
Fuck your chicken hat. Politely.
Boss, whatever that mist is, it's all around you. We can't see through it. I'm changing the RV so it's outside the mist. Get over there. The chopper will be waiting.
So because I died, does that mean that them seeing me has also been reset? Or am I getting confused? Bye. You've got to wait until they're so far down the hill to let you know that the progress they've made is so far across the ridge, so they don't see it. In any case, I think I've screwed the pooch on this one, so regardless, they've seen me, so I can't get this achievement mission. Yeah, you can see them coming down the ravine, or whatever you call it, and so as they're making their progress down, they're making their progress across.
No mistake.
All right. Put Miller in.
Gaining altitude.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
How would it do? Plus 120? Oh, we got a B! Okay. We spent over an hour on that mission. Yeah, but we were really trying to prevent... Oh, so they only counted one of the times they caught us? Okay. No retries. Oh, we didn't get points for it because there were retries. Okay, I'm not reading that right. And then yeah, we pulled out our, what is it, the M16 that we're using. But we got a bunch of guys on that one too. So okay. Okay. And we're gonna call it good after that because we got spanked towards the end there, and we were spending a lot of time just looking for resources, just trying to get the extra parts of the mission completed, and that was just a huge, I'm not going to say it's a pain in the butt. It's just, you got to be patient. You can't rush yourself through something like that, especially when you're not. Do it. Defecate. Command for horse is now available. What is the horse taking a dump going to do for me in a mission? Is it really going to distract the soldiers for them to be like, oh, the horse is taking shit. It's funny. Horse is pooping. It comes out of his rear like us, except for its horse, and it's much bigger. It's good, right? Yes. Gray Salamander, speaks Russian, Season D's. Ooh, Death Eel. Copper Monkey. Cannibal Worm. Dizzy Rooster. Rampant Shark. Copper Monkey. Oh, Crawling Vulture and Spying. Correct me if I'm wrong. Spying Agama? Spying Agama? I can't say that word. And Cannibal Worm. Okay, we already said that.
We're headed for the Seychelles. That's where our new home is now. Hey. That was some operation we had, huh? 9 years ago. Carving out our own world. Making our own future. And they took it away. I'm gonna rebuild it. Make a new place. Together. That we can call home. Yeah, we were dogs, all right. Slinking around out of Cypher's sight. Digging up whatever kind of dirty money we could find. You name it.
Wait, then that means
we did it. You see this? Diamond Dogs. Our new home. The phantom of our former selves. Triumph. Death. We weren't allowed either. Yeah. I remember it all.
Yeah, they really went all out trying to make these like little mini movies or a mini series. And it's awesome that there's more than 5 missions. So the fact that the more you complete, the more that opens up to us and everything. So we just keep on playing. What's going on now?
They played us like a damn fiddle!
Help me, Snake. Chico.
It all ends soon, exactly as I've planned.
Give my regards to your boss when you get home.
Oh, so it's going with all the different... Okay. Alright. doing this thing, putting everyone in their place and calling it an evening. We got done more than I intended to. We only got... We got 4 guys? I thought it said we got 6.
Please specify a project. Please specify a project.
We got plenty of gold to press it. We're just so many levels too short. 10? Okay, so there's some time to go before that happens. Oh, I thought it said we unlocked the SMG. Oh, it did. Okay, this was right. Oh, and it stuns them. Okay, so submachine gun designed to fire rubber bullets for riot control. Or accuracy, but will neutralize enemy without killing them. So this would actually be a suitable alternative to our tranquilizer gun in close combat. But it says it has poor accuracy. So. So you can see a little bit better, and then looping, I don't understand what that is, so I can't point that in. Is there anything else that we can get for stun? Actions are because it's shoot, 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 shoot. So it's where we were the first semi-auto. You should put it in the clip, set it once, pop, 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 pop. Clip, get the next one in, do it once, fire, 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 until you're set to go. What do you want to call it? Personal preference than anything? No, go back. We have that one. boxes. I know that some people like to use them as ways to sneak around and everything. I never found them useful. Yeah, we'll definitely boost these ones up just because the more we analyze soldiers, the more we figure out about them. Yeah, we want to get the guys with the highest grade. Definitely want the extraction code. Animals and more of them, because I think this is the price. Oh, it doesn't add any? Just okay, whatever. Oh, we need to support level 8. That's the only thing stopping us? Okay. We're going to call it good here.
Please select a landing zone heading to Mother Base.
All right. So, having said that, you guys, thank you so much for checking out another episode of Gamer Addict Weekly. I didn't think we were going to get that far with the missions and everything like that, so I'm actually kind of glad that we didn't have any hang-ups with the C2W mission, and we were able to do it twice, and we were able to do Phantom Limbs one more time, and we were able to take our time with it without having to really have an issue with anything. So that is just a big big success, actually, because last week we got our ass handed to us on more than one occasion before we actually succeeded in our missions. And we did actually, which missions did we do while I'm thinking about it? We'll look at that real quick.
No, DD, stop!
Snake. Sorry. Been away for a while, Bob.
Don't be such a stranger. That's a bad example for the men. He gets lonely too. DD, come. Welcome home, Boss, if you need supplies, let us...
Thanks for that, boss.
There you go.
Boss.
Okay. What was I gonna look up now? I got Thanks. Okay.
Please select a mission.
So we got 4 out of the 6. Doesn't matter. We got a good portion of that one done. And then we got that one completely done. We will do 5 on next Friday. Let's see what else we have to look at. Over the Fence, we will do Over the Fence next Friday, and then depending on how well we do, go back and try some of the older missions that we only do with 2 out of 6, 2 out of 5, 4 out of 6. So yeah, we definitely have to do our best to try to get a better score at some point or other. But anyways, I am going to call it good there. We had a good run. We got a lot of the story done for this evening, and we're just going to call it good there. Check out Beer City Diver. He got his new channel started up over
The boss brought back is so
on his end,
cute.
so go check out
So
what he's
cute.
doing. I think he was doing Aliens game
just
earlier.
once.
I want to touch his paw pads.
Yeah.
What else was he doing?
Wait, what?
You don't want to touch him too?
Indiana
No,
Jones.
that, Never really occurred to me.
All the time.
You
It's
know
hard to
the
keep up with what
awesomeness
he's
of a
doing. He
puppy's
did Stalker
paw
2 the other
pads?
day.
I guess not.
Helldivers, is
Yeah.
that the name of the game? He's doing tons of
I
stuff.
bet they would feel
So
nice.
go check him out.
Right?
And then, again, we're doing Metal Gear Solid Friday nights. Monday nights, we're doing classic Xenogears. What's the PlayStation? So check us out on Mondays and Fridays. If you like what we're doing, please hit the like, please hit the subscribe. And if there's any comments or anything that you'd like to say about the channel, please don't be afraid to comment about it and let us know. You guys have a great rest of your weekend, and we will see you guys here next time on Game Ready.